Triple editing has been around in Fortnite for quite some time, but some still find it difficult to perform it. Today, I am going to show you some tricks and shortcuts that you can use when trying to do a triple edit. Starting off, I am going to divide triple editing into a variety of skill groups. First will be the beginner, second will be the amateurs, and third will be the pros. Beginners are the people who are not able to complete one clean set of triple editing and is still testing it out. Amateurs are for the players that can perform one clean set of triple editing but struggle to do it continuously. As for the pros, they are the contenders who can perform triple editing with ease but are looking for extra shortcuts and pointers. Depending which skill group you think you belong to, use the appropriate timestamp below and skip to that part. However, even in the beginner stage, I will mention a few tricks to smoothen triple editing speed, so it's up to you to skip through. Beginners, in my opinion, should work on click timing and double edits. Click timing is what I would like to call for tasks that require skill sets and timing of the clicks. When triple editing, there are actually more to than just spamming your editing key. Speed will come when you get comfortable, and that's why it is always better to learn things at a slow pace than gradually increasing the speed. To work on your click timing, all you have to do is break down your triple editing into parts. For example, the first step can be placing a ramp, then placing the floor and roof, then editing through and placing a wall. When editing through, you should focus on choosing the tiles that you can select easily. In this situation, it would be to select only one tile for both the floor and roof. They are the easiest edits to perform, but not necessarily faster. If you use edit on release, then the timing of letting go of your left click is very important. You want to let go as soon as you see the tiles are selected. This process is to help you build foundations of double editing. Practice this at a low speed first, then slowly increase it. After mastering these double edits, you want to focus on getting the wall down fast. Again, you can practice this by performing the double edits first, then working on the timing of the wall placement. Find out the timing of taking out your wall and preparing for the wall edit once the wall is placed. A good thing to remember is that you want to look a little up before placing the wall, otherwise the wall will go underneath the ramp. Another thing that you can try is editing with blueprints. Blueprints have further editing length, which can help your struggle with triple editing. Repeat these motions until you can complete one clean set of triple editing. Slowly make them into a ramp rush with gaps in between like this. Moving on to the amateur level, and we are going to work on crosshair placements. When triple editing, the crosshair placement plays into huge roles of speed and consistency. When editing through the floor, instead of editing one tile like in the beginner stage, you want to start editing two tiles for the floor and one tile for the roof. This maximizes the speed of double editing and gives you more time for placing down a wall, which is the key to performing consecutive triple edits. In order to go above and beyond, you want to perform those edits with crosshair placements in mind. For the floor edit, you want to start selecting as close to the gaps between the tiles as possible and ending the edit as soon as the select hits the second tile. After the floor edit completes, your crosshair should be placed just in the spot for the roof edit. Then once the wall is placed, your crosshair should still be relatively close to where you left off from the floor edits, allowing you to edit the wall right away. Once you familiarize the crosshair placements, triple editing will become an easy task for you. A few finishing touches are left for the pros. These are definitely not necessary, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. First is the editing motion. When we perform a double edit, instead of performing the edits from going the same direction, we can perform the roof edit in the opposite. Same thing with the wall. Instead of editing the wall from top right to bottom left, you can try bottom left to top right. Find out which editing motion helps your style the most and practice it. This cuts down the time wasted for when you move back your mouse to the starting position. You can see that perfecting these motions would be much more optimal than the original motion. Another tip would be to use the blueprint for the wall edit. If you're like me and triple edit with a pickaxe or weapon, you can try performing the wall edit without it. It cuts down speed and can make your triple edits even faster. That has been it for the video. If you enjoyed, consider dropping a sub. Peace.